Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the world of Enshrouded and the world of Embervale. Um, I think this world's called Embervale. Maybe that's just the region. I don't know. You may immediately notice there are a couple of additions here in the house. Not much, just a few little furniture objects and some window frames, as well as doors. Um, I was playing through, beginning to film an episode. I'd only gotten a few minutes in when there was a massive power outage around, and, well, obviously that shut things down for me. But you missed basically nothing. I chopped down a couple trees, we built those few things, not even enough windows for everywhere, and we've still got a big hole in the roof. Which is perfect, because it's now raining. Oh yeah, the nightstand, we're gonna put that down too. Put it right up above the bed. Perfection. Now, oh, and I did also level up some skills. Well rested, and this endurance one. I was saying I think I'm gonna go for a lot of the stuff in the dexterity tree, but maybe also some in the magic one. I have no idea what the meta is for this game, or what good builds are or anything, but so I'm just gonna do stuff that I think looks cool. That's part of what I love about skill trees like this, is that you can just go wherever you want, and you can max out an area, you can put one point in and never touch it again. It's just very open, and I quite like that. But anyways, let's get back out here. We'll maybe finish putting the roof on the house. Do a couple more things crafting-wise, and then we can head out into the wider world. A little wolf prowling over there. So we can't make it much else gear-wise now. And if you're wondering why there's no, like, gear options for us to make, or no better gear, from what I know of the game, pretty much everything is the quest that we have for this sleeping survivor up there. That that survivor is essentially an NPC that we can collect. And when we have those NPCs, the more NPCs you get, the more options that they unlock for your base building and crafting and other things. So that's kind of how you advance in gear and crafting and other stuff. Plus you can find things in the wild. Oh, it's getting dark. Whoa, it goes from light to dark very quickly. Get inside and get to bed. Through the night. No window frames on the windows next to us, a hole in the roof. But this is becoming a pretty cozy little cabin here. It's got potential. Oh, and now that we have our hearth here, our small hearth, we can cook things on it. Ah, with a stick. It wasn't just levitating there. Incredible. Right. All this stuff we don't need. We can make some more of those, though. Do we need anything up here? Well, we definitely need... Yeah, let's make a few of those. Got some wooden blocks now. I don't know exactly how many of these we need. Oh, I think we might have needed 8. Or was I exactly right with 7? That would be astonishing. Look at that. Okay, perfect. Build mode. guess it kind of has to be in front of the window there. Unless I put them, like, farther out. But then it feels weird that it's not against the wall, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I can just do that. What am I thinking? And that makes more sense anyways, because then the ceiling will be a little wall there. Oh, okay. Perfect. Guess there still is that open gap there. But I don't know yet what I want this second level to look like. So for now we're going to do just that. And that'll shelter it at least from direct rain. Alright, everything repaired. And we don't need all of this journey with us. Well, wait. Is there anything else to craft first? No, we don't have enough cloth. That's right. We need more cloth. How many arrows do we have? Only 21. Let's make a few more arrows. Never hurts to have a few extra arrows. And then let's stash what we don't think we'll need. Dirt? Probably not. Oh no, I am not stashing these things. I'm just throwing them around. Firefly. Resin. Beeswax we definitely don't need. We don't need a lot of this stuff, but we'll be collecting more of it out there anyways, so I don't think it affects us too much to have it there. Alright. Let's set off venturing. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Maximum health increased a bit by that. Ooh. Whoa. Well, that went astonishingly well. Can I hit this thing on the run? Clearly not. There we go. See, the headshots do a lot more damage. I just gotta get better at headshots. Okay, not quite. Thought we were close. Oh, flint arrows. Scrap arrows. Both better than what I have. Save them for another time. I wanted to come over here just to collect some water. Oh, no. There we go. So we've got lots of that going. Now that is an interesting thing about this game that I don't know how I feel about, to be honest, is that all sort of loot seems to respawn. But maybe that's sort of a necessary thing. I haven't really played enough, but maybe that's whenever you... Oh, a chest. Whenever you exit the world and reopen it, restart the world, it's... yeah, it just respawns all loot. It remakes all the chests. Which feels kind of weird. I mean, I guess in theory you could just, like, use the same, you know, chest over and over again. Get some good stuff. Oh, these wooden arrows are not big on the damage. Ooh, but a headshot works. What does honey do for us? 15 stamina regen for a minute and a half. The berries give health regen, but only very briefly. That's intelligence, which is only magic damage for our one. Whoa, what a shot that was. Oh my good god. Oh. There's something going on up there. Got a big old ruined bridge here. Braylon Bridge. You can't proceed without a grappling hook here. Seek a path through the shroud instead. Okay. Want some extra arrows. Go see anything in these tents. Ooh, lore. Ancients and the Flame, the Captain's Journal. Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. Those scavengers return. We are prepared. Captain Arkwright. Can't search through any of these little weapon things. Alright, so yeah, that'll have to wait till later. We're more prepared with that. Ooh, looks like more journals and things over here. Oh, nope, that's just a torch. Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault, those within it, are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. Ooh, lots of flint arrows. Alright, let's see. Okay, that music is ominous. Dear God. Ooh, those are the hot bars, just what I was saying there. That bridge, new spot there. And yeah, how many of these do we have? 15. They do 8 damage. 6, 8, 11. Scrap. 8 power. Should we just go right in? I think we should. And there are also a couple of things that we need to collect to build. So in the crafting, I can only see what I can craft by hand. But if you go to your journal, you have the workshops thing option. And so I can go to the workbench and it tells me what I can make there and shows me all the recipes and things. So we need shroud wood, shroud spores, and metal scraps. I don't think we'll find much in the way of metal scraps down in the shroud. But shroud wood we should find in the shroud, and spores. So speaking of which, let's pop that one at least. Stay on the path, lest the shroud's kin take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. Salvation, but what about trees? Those, that just gives normal twigs. Ah, shroud wood. Fantastic. Recipe unlocked spiritual cane at alchemist. Well, I don't have an alchemist yet, so interesting that I've unlocked that recipe. That is enough to build what we're gonna build. Ranged feels pretty strong. Sigil Ring, the Elder Guard. Okay, new lore page, Ancient Symbol. Okay, yeah, the ice is not so effective on them. Arrows to the head, though, are effective. The Hourglass Capsule replenishes your remaining time in the Shroud. It's consumed upon use and cannot be stashed in the inventory. Okay. First of all, let's go ahead and equip that. Some stamina and health. But also... oh, we've got Shroud wood blocks there now. It says workshops too, but there's only one. Captain Arkwright's ring was found. It was carried by a strange figure lurking through the valleys distorted by the Shroud. The ring was plucked from its half-rotten hand amidst a sea of fallen soldiers. So, seems like that was Captain Arkwright there. It's too bad. Shame. He was noble. He protected us in our cinder vault for a long time. Very long time. Use that up. Pump some time into us. I want to chop down a couple more trees here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so crowd wood that way. Way. Bit. Get one or two more, maybe? Cool, although there are more of them out here. Cool. He did actually get us there. Wait till he's a little closer. Ground spores. How many spores do we have? Not enough. Oh, there's a few of them out here. Shroud spores. That might be enough. Can't remember. You know what? I think we're due to get out of here. Oh, that's. I thought that was like an axe or something I could pick up. Ooh. Let's move on through this path over here. Stone. Interesting. More shroud wood. Oh, nails? Flintstone. Okay. Great to climb up. Now we're on the other side. So we don't need the bridge. We can get across without it. Just seems like it would be much faster and probably less dangerous because it's not through the shroud. Got a little campfire over there. Another thing. Spectacular progress is being made. To all who set their eyes upon my wondrous... No, allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I have conquered this terrain with my greatness. I'm afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished, and I cannot find the words to express my joy, confound it. How lucky we had a bountiful mine so close by for materials and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braylin after my dearly departed 5th aunt. Though if she were still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered, for her and the bridge shared not just the name, but a brash nature. Okay. Interesting info. Yeah. That's the bridge construction report. Put it up that way. Other little bushes around here. Just harvest it all. Good lord. Yeah, it gives us a fair few twigs and plant fibers. And berries. Alright, so we've got a branching path. Let's go for the sleeping survivor first. Our first survivor. Bushes can conceal you. When you're within them, press C to crouch and hide. Whoa. Ooh, the ice is critically effective against them. So the ice didn't do much damage against the shroud creatures, shroud walkers, shroudlings. What are they called? Ooh, also those red barrels, very explosive. Advise caution. Yep, advise great caution. But I'll happily use them to blow stuff up. Take some materials there. Oh. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charged by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effects of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject. Another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may very well. Althazar. Oh, and a little anvil where you can repair your equipment. Fantastic. All items repaired. Anything else over here? We can search through this. Wood. Ooh, a ladder. Do we have anything up above? Let's see. Ah, chest, of course. Ooh, and more. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame's soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Balthazar. Explosive powder ball. Some scraps. Alright. Enough mucking about outside. Let us enter. Ancient vault. Blacksmith. Oh. Got a crazy bandit guy here. The magic wand has a noise to it, doesn't it? Venture forth. It's done. Cinder Vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. Here he is. Oswald Enders the Blacksmith. Recipe unlocks summoning staff. So now we can go back to base and create a staff. When we unlock some small chest recipe. And then obviously some blacksmith recipes because he'll have his own. So what is off this way? Oh, we've got another path that leads down this side. Okay, yeah, so we could have come over on this side in the shroud. But it also leads to this little fort down there, run by bandits, I believe. But we are going to fast travel home. Hey, commune with the flame. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. Oh, no space available in our backpack? Goodness. Whoa. Nope, I didn't mean to talk to you again. So now we can choose which of our, which NPC that we want to summon, which of our craftspeople. And it will be Oswald the Blacksmith. Hey! At long last return! I'm a humble blacksmith at your service. Let's prepare you for what's to come.
Let's get it done.
Crafting first gear. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny, and they call you Flameborn. First thing you need is equipment. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword, a spiked club, or some armor will serve us well. Missing bed. I wish I had a comfortable bed to sleep in. Would you be so kind to build one for me? Okay. Yeah, so you essentially have to build little homes for your, or crafting areas, but with beds for your craftspeople as well. Okay, so nails, scrappy axe, and a scrappy pickaxe, so they're just slightly better versions. The scrappy sword is our first better than completely trash sword, but there's also a club there. Reinforced with spikes. And then this armor, fur hood, fur chest, fur boots, other stuff. And then, of course, these crafting stations. Charcoal kiln, the forge, which we need charcoal for, so we have to make the kiln first. So these just give armor. Let's get some stone.
Now get back out.
Okay. Well, actually, kind of also want to make just a separate area for him. Oh, that one will keep. Also, this elixir is cool. It's a 30-minute buff, and it gives you plus 30% damage, but minus 1 maximum time round. But I'd say that's pretty worth it for all that extra damage. Throw that in there. We don't want that. And we can throw these arrows for now. We'll just keep using our wooden arrows. Maybe we'll keep those ones and throw the flint in. I don't know. Oh, wait. Can we make the glider now? Or the... Oh, our shroud spores. We need the shroud spores. How many do we have? 13. Surely that's enough for both. I believe it is. Alright, craft the glider. And then we just need string. We can craft our grappling hook. Incredible. Okay, so small chest has increase storage space a little bit. And then the magic chest is the small chest plus a bunch of shroud stuff. But it allows you things in the item you can just use for crafting instead of having to go and pull them out, which is very useful. All right, so we have a slot for our glider and our grappling hook. 100% range, 10 speed, 4 stamina. The grappling hook, I don't know if there are better ones, but I feel like there probably are. And there are definitely better gliders that I know to do. Meet with the flame. You have awakened your kin. The flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the Springlands. Yeah, so I feel like forge weaponry or armor. Why is that over there? Why is that a quest marker for that? I don't know. Love letter to Queen. Bridge construction report. Craft with him to create a scrappy sword, spiked club, or any piece of armor. Oh, it's a spot for collecting metal scraps. And that's that little fort that we saw. Because it's filled with those bandits, with metal scraps. But we've got a few already, so we can craft a few things. We'll, actually, you know what? I think what we want... Should we put him, like, upstairs, or should we build him a separate house? Hmm. 1,000 of those already. Another 1,000. Maybe we should just build a second level, and then we can make this like a crafting level. Some craftspeople here. Yeah, we'll follow the same basic layout that we had downstairs. I like lots of windows. Although maybe it actually makes sense to have a few less. Because we're going to have crafting stations up here. Fill in the space. We're going to need some torches or something here. Some sort of light source. Nope, that's way too high. Oh, it's very dark, especially since it just became night. What are you doing sleeping in my bed? Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Jeez, he's creepy. He's just standing there staring at me. We gotta get him upstairs. Oh, okay, so we're gonna need to create a bed for him. Right, let's move that to the inventory too. Or maybe we'll just move it with that. Yeah. And we craft just a crude mattress is perfect. Oh, and then we need a bunch of torches. Oh wow, we actually can't make that many. Or really any. Get out of bed. My bed. Alright, well, we'll make that.
Never let the codes.
Mattress. This can be your corner over here, my good sir. Because we're going to put the circle kiln next to it. So this is a little crafting work thing. You can switch between the recipes over here. And add available ingredients with these buttons. And track the production process. Factory will produce the selected recipe until the ingredients are done. So this is kind of the inventory for this place. It's where we can place ingredients and also where when things are produced, they go. And if we just hit those buttons over there, it'll add ingredients as we have them. But we don't have enough wood logs left after that. But this will make charcoal. And then it will be able to make other things. Let's make a torch over on that wall there. There we go, some light. Now we'll assign that to Oswald, and we'll move him up here too. So he hopefully stays about up here. Why are you so tired, sir? Right, we've got a few minutes for that to go. So... what do we think? Maybe we chopped out some more trees. Chop down this big one? Oh, but it's just a big old ruined one. Dead tree. That looks kind of like a face on our little house there. You know, I suppose it would probably be better with an actual roof on it rather than just the ceiling. Rabbit over there. A few random pieces of the shroud, just flipping them up here. Just because. Why not? Alright. I have 92. Yeah, it's an okay amount. Get a bit more. More water. We need more stamina here. Gonna say wait around for it to regen, and then I decided to sprint, so not particularly helpful for regenning stamina. Right. Back over this way. You forget about your weaponry? I know you're waiting. Alright, well maybe we'll make a scrappy sword. But we don't want to use the sword, right? Because it's melee. We're using deck stuff. I guess we can do this. We don't have a helmet yet. So maybe we'll make the little fur hood. One cloth, that's all it takes.
Now get back out there.
Now look at us. Wow. Now we're ready for the world. Ah, so you can learn a thing or two. Don't underestimate our craftsmanship. It might save you out there.
Really? Right now?
Cleansing fire. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valley, so seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. Also well rested. Even with this new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. Yeah, okay. Once we get some charcoal, we can make the forge. Make the forge. And, I'll queue up another one there, so it'll put some more out for us. We need more, dirt, too. Or dig. There we go. Lots of dirt. It's gonna put all the dirt in. Oh, and our first charcoal, which has given us other recipes. We can make tar and wood acid, but right now we just want the charcoal. And I'm just gonna put all the wood in there. I'll make 7 more. There's Oswald. What's his name? Who the hell? There he is. Blacksmith. Oh no, we need wood logs for
Strike
that.
while the iron's hot.
One more tree. One more tree to chop. Or maybe 2. Okay, that was all twigs. We need a real tree here. Big one. Nope. Just, okay, there we go. Chop the tree, please. A few misses there. Just a big tree. There we go. 30 wood for that. Excellent. Now we'll make the forge, and from the forge we can make metal plates. Oh, and that gives us some more recipes as well. So up here we need charcoal and metal scraps, and that gives us metal sheets, which we can then use to make better shield, the Rising Fighter shield, and this Rising Fighter armor set, which you can see give you not only better armor and stuff, but they give you additional things: melee critical strike chance, health, melee damage, health regen. I want to make those boots first for health regen, because right now our health does not regenerate at all on its own, which I don't love. But that's where we'll end it for now. This second floor, space for more craftsmen, which we will find out in the wild. But first, we need to clear the elixir well. We're getting a little bit more into things now. Starting to get some gear for ourselves. We look like a true adventurer, ready to go. But we will have to wait for the elixir well till next episode. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.